What's up everybody, my name is Cap, the Everyday Gamer, and welcome back to Minecraft. For those of you who've actually ever seen the New World series, welcome back to my home. For the people that kind of joined afterwards, never really got into that series, I was just wanting to kind of revisit it, and I've had so many people tell me that they wanted me to come back to this house, and this was the place that they really started, enjoying my channel, or this is what, made them come watch what I had decided to put up every time. And it'd been a long time since I loaded up this map, and I thought, and so I posted that on Facebook. I was like, hey guys, do you want me to, how many people want to see me revisit my New World map? And I got a lot of responses, a lot of messages, and everybody was pretty much on board with the concept of, me redoing this map, or revisiting this map, not redoing it, was what they wanted to see. So yeah, it's been a long time since I've walked in here, so I'm kind of, it's not really new to me because I spent so much time here I remember it, but it's been a long time since I've seen a lot of it. So, wait, do I have a minecart? No. As you can see, I still got all my potions and arrows and my enchanted diamond armor stuff, because the last time I visited this world, the last time I was here, was when I went and took on the Ender Dragon, and I beat him, and, that was the last episode of the series, episode number 39. And after that, I was pretty much just done with it. Now, I've had a lot of people ask me, like, well, Cap, why did you even stop doing that series? It was going so well. You could have just kept going for, ever. Well, the reason why, this map was generated with version 1.7.3. This was before the adventure update came out. So this was before creative. It was before you had the food bar and experience and all that other jazz. This was created, this entire series started on accident. A little over a year ago, I guess, I created just a brand new world, and I called it a new world, fittingly enough. And all I did was, I started it up, and I did a video talking about all the different changes in Minecraft, and, how it changed from the time I started playing until that time, and where I could foresee it going, or whatever. And it was just for a one-time video sort of thing, and I had so many people comment and tell me, man, you've got to continue this world. You got to continue it. You got a cool spawn there. You need to continue it. You should do a Let's Play series on there. And up to that point, I was always like, nah, I'm not doing a Let's Play. Everybody does a Let's Play, and those are boring. But I had so many people telling me they wanted me to continue it and to do a Let's Play, and I decided, yeah, we'll see how it goes. It might be kind of fun. And it really took off, and I am and have always been forever thankful for the fact that so many people enjoyed that series. I really am. But like I said, after a certain point, I got to where there was really nothing left for me to do. After 1.8 came out, they added so many new things to the game. There was, all the stuff they added. I mean, I'm not going to explain it all to you, whatever, but they added so much stuff to the game that it made it challenging for me to continue doing this world and actually have anything to do. I got to a point where to find like the abandoned mine shafts and the strongholds and stuff, I had to walk that way for a very, very long time. And with all the other stuff they added, like the extra biomes, and I mean, the more stuff they added, the more challenging it was going to be for me to be able to try and do those, just because they didn't generate in this world. And something else is funny is, look around, it's covered in snow. And when this world first generated, he hadn't done a lot of updates and stuff to the different biomes yet. So this was nice, like a forestry kind of area. It was green grass everywhere. It was, a big ocean that direction. And then, I don't remember which patch it was. It was like one time I logged in and I was playing it, and then all of a sudden it started snowing. And I'm like, snowing? This has been a forest biome since I started this world. Why? Why is it doing this to me? And then it's been snowy ever since. I'm like, oh man, that kind of sucks, but oh well. I mean, it's not a big deal. It just made farming a little difficult, which is why I moved my fire. I can see what I was thinking of. Moved my farm underground, because it was just too much of a pain to try and grow upstairs. So yeah, like I said, I've had so many people tell me they wanted me to... What? That's weird. That doesn't seem very secure. I wonder why it's doing that. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Oh well, I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to spend too much time here. I'm just wandering around. So yeah, like I said, I really, really had a good time with this world, and it was ever growing and ever changing, and people were enjoying it and leaving me comments, and You know, it was a lot of fun to do. And but like I said, I got to a point where I didn't have anything left to do, and so I thought, hey, you know, why not start a new series? Now, I have had some people tell me that, you know, after I stopped this series and after I discontinued or whatever, that my videos just weren't as interesting to watch anymore. And, you know, that's disheartening to hear, but I'm not upset about it or anything, because everybody has their own opinions and philosophies of what they enjoy watching. So I'd never try and say, well, you're an idiot or anything. You're welcome to not watch anything I put up. So, you know, I appreciate honest comments like that, just because they let me know, hey, you know, the quality's not the same as it used to be, or something like that. So, you know, for everybody that's stuck around since this series ended, I'm very appreciative of that, of course. And you know, I'm very thankful for what I've been able to do with this game overall. I mean, I've done so many different videos and playing Minecraft and whatever, and you know, I've gone so far and I've done so many different things with it. It's nice when people stick around for that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. Now, in case somebody decides to ask, you know, if I'm going to continue playing in this world, it's kind of a hard question, because I don't know. You know, like I said, one of the reasons why I stopped playing it is because I didn't have anything left to do, and you know, if I started to back up, I'd be right back where I just left off. You know, I wouldn't have anything to do. There's nothing I can create that's new. You know, like ender chests and all the stuff that they've added to this game so far. There's none of that's in here. It's in here as far as I'm able to craft it or whatever, but there's my torches. But I don't have any, there's no option to actually make any of that without having to try and travel to a new area of the world just to try and generate it. I mean, it'd be much easier just to try and generate a brand new world and create a brand new Let's Play series. Oh, and that made me think of something. I was talking to a buddy of mine the other day, and I wanted to get you guys' opinion on something to see if my thought process on something was actually correct or not. Okay, it's not a secret that I upload a bunch of different kinds of videos, or different series. You know, I'll have a Let's Play series going along with a survival series, or you know, something like that. You know, that's kind of something I've always done, just kind of mix it up a little bit, so I kind of don't have to do just the same video over and over again. Does something like that make you lose interest in a series? Now, what I mean is, I know I've had some people comment once before saying that there was so much time between my uploads for certain series that they stopped watching them because they just kind of lost interest in them. So is that something that's kind of true with you? And you can be honest, not gonna hurt my feelings or anything. And you know, I'd like to hear that kind of feedback from people. You know, if I'm uploading too many different kinds of videos to where you're like, man, I really like that Melon series, but I don't like such and such series. I wish he would go back to doing blah blah blah. You know, or spend more time on this, then I'll gladly, you know, take that into consideration and spend more time, you know, on one series or whatever. Now, I've mentioned it several times before, and I'm still going to do this little Tech Ed or Technic series. I don't even know what to call it, and that's something here. Okay, feedback time for everybody out there who watches these kinds of videos. Okay, for my new series, you know, I'd mentioned the fact, well, that was stupid. I've mentioned the fact that I'm going to be using kind of like a Technic pack, but it's a manual install of the mods, and so it's not necessarily Technic, but it's not the server mod Techit. So what I'm doing is manually installing a lot of the mods that Direwolf 20 used, and it's pretty, from what people have been telling me, it's pretty much the same concept as the Technic pack, but it's with, you know, updated mods and stuff. So should I call it Techit or Technic? I mean, I don't know which one to call it. And whoa, oh man. Oh, okay, good. It didn't actually hurt me. I don't know why I'm collecting all this redstone just for fun. Oh, goody. Thanks. Appreciate that. You come up and bump me into the fire. That's not funny, man. Ah, isn't there some water around here? Oh, there's more lava. Let's see if I can fall in that. Ah, there. Sweet monkey. Okay. So yeah, I don't want to lead people astray, you know, get their first video and be like, what's going on? This isn't a Techit build, or that's not the Technic pack or something. But, you know, of course, having it titled one of those, I'm sure will let people know more or less what it's about. So, you know, out of those two options, which is more closely related to the correct thing without being deceiving? If you know what I mean, or if you know what I'm trying to say. And that goes a little ways back there. Let's go check that out. I lost track of what I was trying to say here. Oh, yeah, about the feedback about multiple worlds and all that other stuff. You know, it's definitely something I like doing because, you know, if you remember, if you've been with my channel for very long, you'll know that and stuff. I only get to upload ever so often. I don't get to play. I don't play every night. I don't upload every single day. I just don't have time to. It's something that I don't want to. It's just, you know, I've always done 2 to 3 videos a week. If I can get more, that's great. If not, no big deal. That's kind of how I've always been. You know, I don't get to play until later at night, and, you know, honestly, in complete honesty, some nights I just don't feel like playing Minecraft, and so I don't, you know. Other games come out, and I spend more time playing those, and so, you know, I don't always play Minecraft, but I do like to keep something going there, keep something consistent instead of just random videos here and there. I like having these Let's Plays and survival worlds and all that other stuff, so, you know, I've had the idea, the thought process of when I do start this Technic pack or whatever like that, of discontinuing the other worlds. Now, I've had some people ask me if I'm going to go back to my new adventure series, whatever, and that, you know, I really don't know if I'm going to or not. I don't, you know, I've done what I can do with that. You know, I built a village, and I don't know, I just kind of lost interest in that. It's just not as much fun to play it anymore, you know, versus like I had on this one. This one was just so much more fun to play. I really looked forward to playing them. That one almost feels like work. And anytime recording turns into work, it's no longer fun. The Million Series challenge thing, I finished it, so I got nothing left to do there. My What the series, I'm enjoying that one, but I don't think people like it. I mean, complete honestly, it's like the first video did really well, and since then it's just gone downhill deluxe. I mean, the last video, it took 24 hours just to hit the 301 view cap, and you know, everybody that comments and the people that do respond tell me they love it and they hope I continue it, but you know, when you got a very small percentage of your entire population of subscribers watching it, and you know, it doesn't do very well, kind of makes you think, hey, maybe this one's not doing so well after all. Is that a creeper? Yes, it is. Use my enchanted bow. Bam! Take it. Yeah, right there. Ha! You died, son. Oh, there's your buddies. Here, I'm just gonna scoot back. Y'all can't come through. Headshot. Whoa, what the? Camera, stop it. I don't know why it does that every once in a while. Does it ever do that to you? You're just standing there and all of a sudden the camera just decides to go, you know, nutty and decided to point off and towards the sky for no darn reason at all. Makes it a little challenging in a battle situation. I love coffee. Sorry, I had to fix me a cup of coffee real quick. Little man and the wife are at her parents' house having breakfast right now, so decided I'd record a video for you guys. And Sunday morning's kind of my relaxing me time. They go off and have breakfast, and I get to sleep in till pretty much whenever I want to, and get up, watch TV, hang out, just have a grand old time. And so I like to try and record a video now and then when I can on these days. Alright, so that's kind of the concept of this video, is I just wanted to revisit this world and just kind of talk about where it came from, and you know, where I'm going as far as a commentator, what I plan on doing, and blah blah blah. Kind of get you guys feedback. You know, I've always asked questions like that, of feedback, because you know, a lot of people's like, oh, you just do whatever you want to. Well, that only goes so far. You know, you do whatever you want to, and if it's something people don't like, they're not going to watch it. So me doing what I want to and actually recording is kind of pointless if nobody's going to watch it. So that's why I ask. And because it gives me some creative ideas. You know, I consider myself a creative person, but every so often, even I'll run out of stuff to do. And I don't want to just wander around like I am doing in this video. Come here. You know, I like actually having a plan of attack, basically. And figure out a way to get out of this cave. I think I'm lost. I've wandered around in circles so many times and don't have any kind of strategy for, yeah, I don't know what word I was trying to say. Strategy for getting anywhere, so I'm kind of just wandering around lost here. I'm not gonna do too much longer in the video. Oh, and that's something else I wanted to ask. Do you think a downfall to the videos and stuff too is that I haven't been doing them as long? You know, when I was doing this world, a 20-minute video was like the average. I do a few shorter ones here and there, but most of them were like 20 minutes or longer. Do you miss watching the really long videos? Question mark. I've been averaging probably about 15 to 16 minutes or so per video for a while, and that's just where I've stuck with it. And that's just, I had so many people tell me that they wish the videos were a little bit shorter so they could watch them better. And so I just kind of shortened it by a very small amount, a couple minutes. But I still don't, I still like to try and do a long video every now and then. I have no idea how long this one is. I'm just kind of wandering around and playing as we go and enjoying what we have. So, this massive cave system I've explored more than once in this world, and never really found much, as far as like resources. Found plenty of redstone for sure, but I have more than enough redstone, and I'm not doing anything with it in this world anyway, so it's kind of moot, if you will. So I think I'm going to continue to try and get... Oh, check that out. Holy cow, that is... Now that is the mother lode. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. That better not have gone in the lava. Man, stop it. Look at that. Oh, what an idiot. I'm just going to sit here and burn from it. Do I have a bucket of water with me? No, I don't. I'm completely full on resources though, so it's time to trash some trees or something here so I can pick up my diamonds. I wonder I wouldn't pick them up. I don't need that. I don't need that. I definitely don't need that. What is that? Oh, a gas tier. Used it for crafting potions. I don't even remember which one. It's been a long time since I've made potions. Man, this is like the best diamond cache I've found in a long time in any world. And some gold. I don't ever pick up gold because it's pretty much useless. I mean, it's nice if you like it for decoration or whatever, but it really doesn't do anything useful. Alright guys, well, about out of time. Not that I have a time limit, but I don't want to just wander around and say a bunch, so I'm gonna finish this off, see if I can ever get back to my house. Appreciate you guys, man, this is, every time I try and have a sign off or whatever, something kicks my butt. I appreciate all the guys that, responded on Facebook and Twitter, whatever, telling me that they wanted me to come back to this world and how that would be kind of cool. Like I said, I don't know, or I don't think it's possible for me to continue this Let's Play series sort of thing, because I don't know what else I could do, It's just, I don't know what I could do with it. The house is as complete as it's probably ever going to get, and, without having all the new stuff, I'm kind of limited. So anyway, thank you guys so very much. I really am very appreciative of all the feedback on Twitter and Facebook, and if you're not on, follow me on one or the other, you should. It's easier way to communicate with me and keep up when I upload a video. So yeah, I appreciate you guys' feedback, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. In the meantime, y'all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later.